Welcome to Win English Lab. Let's begin.
Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English through real-life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. How are you doing today, Anna?
I'm good, thank you. A little tired, though. I had a busy weekend. I went out with some friends, and we stayed up way too late. What about you?
Oh, I know that feeling. My weekend was the opposite. Very quiet. I stayed home, cooked a little, read a book. It felt nice to slow down.
That actually sounds amazing. Sometimes those quiet weekends are the best.
Yeah, especially Sunday. Do you know that feeling? Sunday afternoon, it's calm, but your brain is already whispering, tomorrow is Monday.
Yes, your body's on the sofa, but your mind is already at work, in traffic, answering emails.
Right. So if you're listening on a Sunday, maybe you're feeling cozy, but also a bit nervous about Monday.
And if it's already Monday for you, maybe you're on the bus, walking to school, or washing dishes after work, then you are in the new week already.
So the question is, what do we really need for Monday?
Do we need more stress, more pressure, more I'm not good enough?
No, we need some positive vibes. We need thoughts that give us energy, not steal it.
Exactly. And that's why today we're talking about the power of positivity, the power that feels like the soul of a happier life.
And don't worry, this is a B1 level episode, so if you're intermediate, it's perfect for you.
Yes, B1 level. And if you're A2, you can still listen. If some parts feel difficult, it's okay. You can always listen again, and you will catch more the second time.
Right. You can listen while you cook, clean, walk, or sit with a cup of tea. The idea is simple. Real English, real feelings, real life.
So, who is this episode for? It's for you if you feel worried a lot, if your mind is always busy, or if you want to feel a little bit lighter and more hopeful.
Yes. It's also for you if you want to practice daily life English, talking about feelings, thoughts, stress, happiness in clear, natural English.
All right, before we go deeper, a small request.
Yeah, if you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share it with one friend who is learning English too.
Every like, every comment, every share really helps more learners find this podcast.
And we love reading your comments.
In fact, maybe you can already answer a simple question in the comments. Where are you listening from, and what are you doing right now?
I love those. I'm in Brazil washing dishes. I'm in Turkey on the bus. I'm in India studying before bed. It feels like one big cozy global classroom.
Yes, exactly. So write your country and what you're doing. Just one short sentence is perfect.
And later in this episode, we'll also have a calm word tour.
In Word Tour, we'll take a few useful words and phrases from today.
So you don't only hear the words, you really understand them, and you can start using them in your own life.
All right. So Sundays, Mondays, stress, hope, positivity. Let's talk about how our thoughts can make our days heavier or lighter.
Yeah, let's see how small positive habits can slowly change the way you feel.
All right. Let's jump in.
Yeah, let's start with something simple, but also hard.
Simple but hard. I like that. So, first idea for today. Your happiness switch is inside you.
Right. Not inside your job, not inside your phone, not inside other people. Inside you.
And I don't say that like, oh, just be happy, it's easy. No, I also have days when my brain is like a little cloud of rain.
Same. My brain sometimes wakes up and says, "Good morning. Let's think about everything that is wrong."
Yes, you know those mornings. You open your eyes and immediately you dwell on all the problems. The bill you have to pay, the email you didn't answer, the mistake you made last week.
Dwell on means you sit on a thought for a long time. You stay there. You replay it again and again.
Yeah, and when we dwell on negative thoughts, we start to feel more and more weighed down, like we're carrying a heavy backpack on our chest.
Actually, that happened to me last month. I woke up one day and everything felt gray. Nothing was wrong, but my outlook was very negative.
Outlook means the way you look at life, right?
Exactly. Same room, same job, same coffee, but my outlook was, this is all useless. I'm failing. Everyone else is doing better.
I know that voice.
And I noticed something. I wasn't just listening to that voice. I was feeding it. I opened my phone and started reading bad news, negative comments, scary posts.
Right. It's like your mind is already sad, and then you give it more sad food.
Yes, sad breakfast for the brain.
So what did you do?
At first, nothing. I stayed in bed and just scrolled, and I felt worse. Then I remembered something. I can't always change my mood, but I can change my next 5 minutes.
I like that. I can't change everything, but I can change my next 5 minutes.
So I decided to short-circuit the negative thoughts.
Short circuit, huh?
Yeah, normally short-circuit is for electricity. Here, it means you interrupt a bad pattern. You stop the usual road of your thoughts.
So instead of letting your mind go deeper and deeper into the dark tunnel, you change the direction.
Exactly. I put my phone down, got up, opened the window, and played one happy song. Just one.
Nice.
Then I made a simple breakfast and went for a 10-minute walk. That's it. No big life change, just 10 minutes. But it felt like I pressed a small reset button in my head.
So your life didn't suddenly become perfect, but your energy changed a little.
Yeah, my problems were still there, but I didn't feel so heavy. It was like I took off one small stone from my backpack.
I love that image. A lot of us wait for big happiness, new job, big house, big love story. But real inner happiness often starts with a very small thing. Open the window, drink water, listen to music, send a kind message.
It's like your mind is a garden.
Yeah.
If you don't choose what to plant there, weeds will grow by themselves. Negative news, old memories, other people's drama, those are like wild weeds.
But when you choose even one small good seed, like gratitude or a kind thought or a short walk, you are starting a different garden.
And that doesn't mean you must be positive all the time. That's impossible.
Right. You are human. You can cry, you can be tired, you can feel sad.
But even on a sad day, you still have this tiny switch. What is one small thing I can do now that is a little bit kind to myself?
Maybe that one small thing is opening your window and feeling the air, looking at the sky for a minute, making tea and taking 3 slow breaths, listening to a song that gives you hope.
Or writing one sentence in your notebook, today I am grateful for, and finish it.
See, you don't change your whole life in that moment. You change the direction of your thoughts.
And when you repeat that day after day, your brain slowly learns a new habit, a happiness habit.
So, first idea, your happiness is not only about what happens to you. A big part is how you respond, the little choices you make when your mind wants to stay in the dark.
And the good news is, you can practice that, one tiny seed at a time.
Okay, so we talked about how happiness can start inside with small choices and small seeds.
Yeah, but what about the opposite? When your brain is just tired from worrying all the time?
Let's talk about that next. When worry makes your mind feel heavy and what you can actually do about it.
Right, that heavy feeling, like your thoughts are running in circles.
I had a season like that. Every night my brain was busy with what-if thoughts.
What if I lose my job? What if I fail this exam? What if people don't like me?
Exactly. I was trying to sleep, but my mind was wide awake. And the funny thing is, most of the things I worried about were things I could not control.
Yeah, same here. My brain loves to worry about the weather, the news, the economy, and strangers on the internet.
The full package.
One night I was lying in bed and I realized I feel like I'm trying to control the whole world from my pillow.
Oh, that's such a good picture.
I was spiraling a little.
Spiraling. You mean your thoughts were going down and down, getting worse?
Yeah, like a small worry becomes a big story in your head.
I think a lot of people listening know that feeling.
So I tried something simple. I took a notebook and I drew 2 circles.
2 circles?
Yeah, in the first circle I wrote, things I can control. In the second, things I can't control.
Nice.
So can control was what I eat tomorrow, how many hours I sleep if I put my phone away, what message I send to my friend, how many minutes I study.
And can't control.
The past, other people's opinions, the world news, my old mistakes, the weather.
When you see it on paper, it becomes clearer, right?
Completely. I saw that 90% of my anxiety was in the can't control circle.
So your brain was working hard, but not helping you.
Exactly. It was like my mind was trying to keep my head above water in a sea that doesn't belong to me.
Keep your head above water is that feeling when you're just trying to survive. Not happy, not relaxed, just trying not to drown.
Yeah, and I didn't want to live like that every day. So I made a little rule for myself.
What rule?
If something is in the can't control circle, I'm allowed to notice it, but I'm not allowed to stay there for an hour.
I love that.
Instead, I choose one small thing from the can control circle and do it. Send one honest message, drink water, go for a walk, pray, breathe, sit in silence for 5 minutes.
It's like moving your brain from a noisy street into a quiet park.
Yes, and for me, that quiet park is sometimes just sitting on the floor with my back against the wall, closing my eyes and imagining a peaceful place.
Beach, forest, mountains.
Usually a beach. I imagine the sound of the waves, the feeling of warm sand, the sun on my face.
That's nice.
I breathe slowly and tell myself, right now I don't have to fix my whole life. I only have to breathe.
So this second idea is, your brain gets tired when it worries about everything you can't control. When you move your attention to one small thing you can control, your mind can finally rest a little.
And that rest, that small, calm moment, is also positivity. It's not loud, but it's very powerful.
Okay, so we have inner happiness as small seeds, and we have less worry when we focus on what we can actually do.
Yeah, and now let's talk about something that scares many people. Goals.
Yes, goals can give us hope, but they can also make us stressed. Let's untangle that.
So, Anna, have you ever felt like your goals were attacking you?
Attacking me? Yes, many times.
Like instead of feeling inspired, you feel guilty because you're not there yet.
Exactly. A few years ago, I remember one season where I felt very lost with work and money. I was working, but I wasn't happy with my job. I didn't know what I wanted next. And at night, my brain was full of, I should.
I should earn more. I should be more successful. I should already have everything figured out.
Yes, and I was also on social media, seeing people my age buying houses, traveling, starting businesses.
The classic, everyone is doing better than me feeling.
Exactly. The grass is greener feeling.
The grass isn't always greener is a nice idiom. It means other people's lives look better, but you don't see their problems.
Right, but at that time, I forgot that. I only saw the green grass. My own life felt like dry ground.
That's really honest.
One night, I couldn't sleep again. My heart was beating fast, and I asked myself, okay, what am I actually afraid of?
Good question.
The answer was, I'm afraid my life will stay like this forever. Same job, same stress, same money problems.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah, and then another question came. If I don't want this, what small change can I make? Not big, not dramatic, just one step.
And what did you do?
I took a piece of paper and wrote 3 very simple goals. One for my health, one for my work, and one for my heart.
I like this already.
Health goal, walk 20 minutes every day after dinner. Work goal, spend 20 minutes a day learning something new for my future job. Heart goal, send 1 message a day to someone I care about.
That's so beautiful.
It was small, but when I looked at the paper, I felt lighter.
Because now your brain had a direction.
Yes. Before, my mind was just stuck in a rut.
Stuck in a rut means doing the same thing again and again, feeling bored and trapped.
Exactly. Every day was the same. Worry, scroll, compare, sleep badly. But with these